Texitcoin, Texitcoin, Texitcoin. Bobby Gray, Iskander, IDMC, whatever you want to call it. Guys, stay away from this junk. If you need a history of what's going on with Bobby Gray, look at Mulligan Mint, look at Texitcoin. Guys, and even now, Bobby Gray himself might not be out actively promoting this thing, but clearly his goons are. You got the staff, the clan from old Texitcoin coming over, and now I see that they are now heavily promoting this new token. They're trying to get out there on Bitmart, and they're trying to incentivize you guys to get in early before it hits Bitmart, because they're thinking, hey, once it hits Bitmart, the price is going to shoot up. Guys, I'm just wondering. Now, the Texas State Securities Board, hey, you might not be advertising to anybody in Texas, but their eyes are still open. The SEC eyes are still open, and investors' eyes are still open, right? Is this something you want to follow? Just follow the path of Mulligan Mint, follow the path of Texitcoin. Consider the history. That's all I'm saying. And they are desperate for money. Listen to what he's saying here in this clip, guys.
And so what we wanted to do is give you guys an extra week, an extra 7 days to let your downlines, let your people know that if they want to come into the IDMC founder, right, with that 27 pack or that 9 stretch to 27, they're going to have 7 days to make that decision before we go live on Bitmart. And so that's kind of a big reason why we pushed it to next week to go live next Tuesday. We didn't want to throw that on you tonight and in the promotion of Founders Club without any notes.
So that means give me your money now, give me your money now, give me your money now, because we want your money. Do it before we hit Bitmart. And they're not going to say you're going to make a lot of money off of it, but they trying to make some sales on you. That's why they held it off, not because they really care about you and be like, hey, we're pushing out a week so that we can look out for you. No, they want it because they want your money, guys. Don't fall for this.
And so when we originally started this Founders Club, we told everybody that we would hit a certain number of Founders Club positions or when we would go live. And we would try to go live at the end of April, but then we had some work to do with Bitmart to get that to happen. That was unforeseen. And so now we're going to give 7 days to grab those last founder spots out there. And so, if you have any questions or anything about that, the Founders Clubs come with an extra 500 bonus mega hash for every 1-2 free bonus, right? So every 1-2 free gets an extra 500 mega hash or $5,000 benefit for signing up 3 people. And that's why those are very valuable.
All right, y'all hear that? They're signing up 3 people. They're trying to incentivize you guys to sign up 3 people. You come out there, you pay all of that money, get that 27 pack. So you, number one, you're paying them to go out and work for them. So you give them money, and then you get your tail out there and then start bringing more people in. And the more people you bring in, you're going to get some more hash power. Guys, they did the same stuff with Texitcoin, and look at the state of Texitcoin right now, guys. I'm just saying.
And so we're going to run, that'll happen until we go live Tuesday night at 7. And that's when we're going to end the Founders Club. And so we'll run the buy 3, get 2 promo for the next 30 days. And then we'll see what the feedback is from that, see how that goes. Me and Mitchell talked before this call, our goal is to try to roll some different types of promos regularly or monthly. And so we're going to test some things out and see what happens, gather the feedback from it and see what works. Right?
So they're all about promotions. The question is this legal? Should they be promoting this garbage, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, I don't care if you wrap it up in a Texitcoin logo, which we clearly see here. I don't care if you wrap it up in an Iskander or this IDMC or whatever the case is. Name it what you want to. It's still going to be controlled. The money coming in is still going to be controlled by Bobby Gray, right? He's the one person behind all of this. And he's the one person that escaped out of the United States and clearly does not want to come back, right? To face potential arrest or regulatory scrutiny or whatever the case is. I don't know why he over there in Asia avoiding coming to the United States. But his goons over here in the United States, hey, they going full force and are now promoting more garbage. I ain't even realized this. Texit Raider, I saw his video this morning. That got me looking back into Texitcoin, curious about what's going on. And guys, be careful. Be careful. All right, that's all I got for you in this video. I hope the SEC checks this video out. This one here, you guys can go out to this Iskander Digital Mining Corporative fan page or whatever case it is. I don't care if they created another company for it and say that everybody is a member and all that type of stuff. Screw that, because somebody is managing the money that's coming into this ecosystem. And my guess is that it's Bobby Gray. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. And we'll holler on the next one. Peace out.